From sunrise to sunset, come along with me and my dogs as I travel any and everywhere I want to drive, because home is where I park it. They feel some type of way. I won't let them get in the water to get the geese. It's cold and that's Cascade. No. Too many people have died in this river. No. The dog can't swim, the little yellow one. If he ain't strong enough, I'm not going in there after him. I know the little black one can. Not a problem. She's swimming Lake Erie. No problem. She swims in oceans. I ain't getting in there. But it's beautiful. Ugly, nasty, dirty river. It's a beautiful park. That's one thing I say about Ohio. I love their parks. That's about it. I love their parks. Yeah. I heard her. Treasure, no! Man, he had me scared because he was all the way out in the middle. Called because she wanted to jump in. And he follows her wherever she go. He had me scared. Not my baby. Not my baby boy. That's the deadly Black River. It's beautiful. Not really. It's ugly. But the water is beautiful. I got to put these dogs in the car. I'm driving by the Cleveland. I'm like, it's not called the Cleveland River? Nah, it's Lake Erie. Either way, I'm driving downtown at the waterfront in Cleveland, right? And all I can do is think of, so seriously, Cleveland torso killer. I watched so much murder mystery. Like, that was my first thought when I saw downtown, the waterfront. So seriously, was Cleveland torso killer. If you do not know, you need to look it up. It is hilarious. It's from back in the day. I'm like, I think it's less than 100 years ago. But either way, hilarious. Cleveland, Ohio. Cleveland torso killer. Watch Bailey Sarian from Murder, Makeup, and Mystery. Watch her do the story of...
Turn left onto Canal Road.
I'm in Ohio right now. Can y'all hear that siren thing in the background? Because if I was in Amarillo, I would know what that siren would mean. That siren would mean tornado. Get to your shelter. Like, it's not ringing anymore. But I heard that thing for a long minute. And I'm like, no, for real. If I was in Texas, that would be the tornado siren. Like, I know the tornado siren because they put it off every last Friday of the month at noon. Like, they test it to make sure it's still active, and yet y'all know what it sounds like, so y'all know when the tornado comes, that's that sound. Like, I don't know what that was. That's funny because I've lived in Ohio millions of years. It feels like millions. This place, the time moves slow in Ohio. Like, and there are tornadoes in Ohio. They've never been one where I live, but just maybe why don't they have tornado warnings? Maybe because there's never been a tornado where I live. But they still need to have tornado warnings because there are tornadoes. There's been evidence of tornadoes all around this city where I live. Like, seriously, I remember when I was like 22, there was one tornado and I went out like the night afterwards. And there was trees everywhere. There was trees all on the ground. I remember just seeing them on West River Road, like fallen trees. And I was like, oh my goodness, like the tornado was close. But it never comes here. And it's in my mind, it's because I'm protected. Like, so yeah, I don't know what that sound was, but it's gone now. So I can go back to resting in the rain. Whenever it rains, I just turn into a couch potato. It's funny because I don't have a couch. It feels like my back seat is a couch. I guess where people come hang out with, people hang out with my front seat. Like, I do have company. When I live in a car and I have company. I really do. And I have guest blankets and guest cups and guest forks and knives and stuff. I'm special. I'm going back to chilling. This place makes me sad. I was here last year and this was probably the very last time I ever set foot in this place. So I'm in Midway Mall. I don't know what it's called. I think it's still Midway. I don't know. It was Midway when I was a child. It's Midway now and forever. It's probably dead anyways. But yeah, Go Valley is going out of business. My first like jewelry, my real jewelry came from this place. Like, So I'm here waiting for a guy to come back from Gold Valley. Oh my goodness, F3. I hate people. I'm glad he put up the sign here. I want, I want to fuss at him. I'm like, no, I'm here now. I don't want to come back. I've literally stayed in Elyria all night long so I can go to this dang on store. If that was the case, I would have went back to Cleveland and came back. Like, I'm tired. You want to hear something funny? No, it's not funny. She thought about it like that. That's not the word. That's not an appropriate word. I used to dance at this strip club. Somebody was killed at this strip club one night when I was here. I tried to pre-warn the bouncer. Told the bouncer dude had a gun in there. Told the bouncer and the manager that they had a gun in there right before I went on stage.
Continue for 1.5 miles.
Yep, because I gave the dude a lap dance and he said, don't be hitting my gun with your knee. Okay, or he said, watch out for my gun. Like, how did you get in the club in the first place? Like, yeah, that was the bouncer's fault as far as I'm concerned, because he wanted everybody. He wanted me every time I came in. And so, yeah, went on stage. Dude was shot in the parking lot. Somebody else got shot in the leg, but dude was shot and killed in the parking lot on that night. I remember it like it was yesterday. Wee, woo, snap. Okay, that ain't working. It's not working for me. The construction came out of nowhere. Like, so you can see me. I gotta look at the road. But this has to be said right now. We turn off the heat, so this can be said. It can be heard. So yesterday, my sister had what I like to call one of her episodes, and it was 12 hours I was by her bedside, basically 12 hours straight. Like, I took a lunch break, literally, to go get some food for me and the dogs. But I was standing at her bedside for 12 hours straight because she was throwing up and just feeling nauseous. And she told me she had a nightmare that the cancer came back. And I'm telling her it couldn't be. And right now, like, I literally just drove the bridge that I drove so many times when I took her to her chemo and her radiation. And I'm telling myself it's not allowed to come back. Yeah, my baby sister, she had, cervical cancer. It's not allowed to come back. No remission. You think I get myself together before I press play, but I never do. Like, I don't know. It's just a weird habit of me. This was the view that I had when I woke up. It's Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel here. I'm like, this Sheffield, Avon, whatever. It's Sheffield. Across the street is where I've worked my very first job, McDonald's, Sheffield. I got pulled over last night, so seriously, I was 4 minutes away from my destination. The officer pulled me over. I just gave him my ID, my license, and my insurance. I didn't even ask. He's like, you were swerving. I said, I know. 4 minutes away from my destination. I'm so damn tired. I said, I'm so tired. Like, I'm going to bed. I'm going to sleep. Told him I was going to Cracker Barrel. And he thought it was cute. Like, he was like, I didn't know you could sleep there. Yeah, I know. I'm a nomad. He's like, well, being ex-military, I think it's awesome that you travel. I get annoyed at the people who in Ohio who don't travel. There's so many people in Ohio who've never been anywhere other than Michigan, Georgia, or Florida. Seriously. I clown you people. I've been to 41 states so far. But yeah, so I get here. I go night-night. I mean, I was knocked out within minutes. And sometimes my brake lights just don't go off. Somebody called the cops on me. Had me woken up at 4 something in the morning. Cops like, yeah, somebody called, said your brake lights were on. We were concerned about you. Are you effing kidding me? I was woken up because my brake lights are on. I could have just woke up this morning and found out my battery was dead, even though it wouldn't have been dead because I have the extra charger generator situation. Like, but no, are you kidding me? Somebody really called the cops on me last night because my brake lights were on. They were concerned. So yeah, after the cops left, I came outside this parking lot and I threw a raging fit. I told you I'm an overgrown child. I threw a raging fit, yelling at everybody loud enough, saying my brakes were on and you were so dang on concerned, you could have came and knocked on my door, not send the police to wake me up out of my sleep, because I was asleep and I was sleeping good. So yeah, I was angry and I threw a fit, and I'm pretty sure I know who called the cops, because they're no longer here today. Like, but yeah, I ended sleeping after the cops left 12 hours straight. Well, not straight, because I woke up twice to go to the restroom. Didn't let the dogs out. I was just that tired. Like, my dogs are so wonderful and patient. They really let me sleep for 12 hours. I woke up, peed in my bottle. Yeah, I have a pee bottle. A pee bottle. It's huge. Holds like, I don't know, 40, 50, 60 ounces. It holds a lot, so I can get it all in there. Like, because I could pee a whole 32 ounces, no problem. No problem. My homegirl was like, I'm so amazed that that's how much was in your bladder. I know. And I have 2 bladders as far as I'm concerned. Because I'll empty my bladder and there's still always more to go. Like, so they're my backup bladder. But no, peed in my bottle twice and they just let me sleep. They just let me sleep. I really slept for 12 hours. It's 5 in the evening. It's 5 in the evening. I got to feed them. I got to feed me. It's just, to me, it's nostalgic, because I spent so much time across the street. Like, Giant Eagle's right there. It's behind the trees. I've spent so much time here with that KFC, the chocolate cakes. Man, that Taco Bell, McDonald's. Cracker Barrel wasn't here when I was a little girl. Like, but ooh, I spent so much time here. Like, this is nostalgic, happy, good. Because my grandparents, and it was always after church type situation, or going grocery shopping with grandma. Going grocery shopping with grandma was always good. Like, but yeah, chilling in Ohio for the next couple of days. And I gotta get out of here. I can't do this. Like, my nephew is visiting his dad before we get out of here. And we're just gonna show someplace quick, Niagara, because I know we can make good money in Niagara, because I did before COVID. During COVID, I made good money in Niagara. Right, because Cleveland ain't getting me enough. I'm averaging like $11 to $13 an hour. Like, that's nothing. Especially with my V8 engine. That's not money. That's not income. That's stagnant. That's keep you going. That's not income. So we'll be going to Niagara in a couple days, because I like Niagara. But yeah, I'm going to continue to get my morning started. I said, let me pick up the camera. I haven't been doing my YouTube work since I've been in Ohio, because, not even just since I've been in Ohio, like a whole month ago, I had like a spiritual awakening, and it just really messed up my brain for a while, because my awakening went against everything I've ever known ever in my life, and it just was like, wow, how do we deal? And the way I deal and cope with things is I withdraw. And I go within, and I internalize things, and I do soul searching, and we get it together. So yeah, I'm good. I'm great. And I appreciate you guys being patient with me and not throwing a fit, because I haven't been here in 4 weeks. So love you so very much. Thank you for being here. If you haven't already liked, subscribe, please do. Share, comment, all that good stuff. Remember, I love you, and you have a good one.